So, this is very interesting. Obviously, everything right now is a rumor, okay? We're going to take everything we hear with a rumor. But this would be very interesting if the price for the mid-range foldable phone next year from Samsung is $400 to $500. So what we know is Samsung's going to be releasing a Galaxy Z Fold 6 next year and a Z Flip 6. They're also going to be releasing a Galaxy Z Fold Fan Edition with those releases. They're also set to release another foldable, maybe flippable phone that's going to be in a price tag that is considered a mid-range price tag goal. Now, I speculated this could be anywhere from $600, maybe $700, and it could be a full foldable phone, or it could be a flippable phone. Now, if they go for a $400 to $500 foldable, and I'm saying foldable, meaning like very similar to what the Galaxy Z Fold looks like, not Z Flip, that would be a game changer. Because right now, the cheapest foldable phone on the planet, I believe, is the $1,000. And it's actually one made in India, and it's on Amazon at this moment in time. I would not recommend buying it. Just a little side note here, because if you try to buy it, you have to have an Indian SIM card to use it. And what I mean by that, you can't even use it in Wi-Fi mode. You can't activate it, set it up, even do anything on it until you put in an Indian SIM card with an Indian SIM card network. Just as a little side note there. But other than that, though, this would be insane. We talked about last video how, if they did start selling these phones at this reduced price, it really would simply be them losing a lot of money per phone. But at the end of the day, they would change the market forever. And usually how these companies get around, losing money on stuff they're selling is they sell accessories. So they oversell headphones, they oversell, charging cords, charging cables, etc. So that's usually how they get around all of, them losing money on other things. But the crazy thing about this is, and again, $400 to $500, this would put so many people in the foldable phone, like become foldable phone customers, right? I think once the Surface Duo 1 hit around $300 to $400 on Amazon, back when that was actually relevant, that actually a lot of people I know personally who picked it up as a secondary device. And even though it was still in 4G, it was like, well, this phone is, $300 to $400. It's really not that bad of a deal. So a lot of people got excited and decided, you know what, let me give it a try. Let me give a foldable phone a try. So I think at $400 to $500 here, I mean, obviously, listen, we're going to be sacrificing a lot for this $400 to $500 goal. So first off, there's no wireless charging, okay? That's out of the window. There's also probably going to be no waterproofness at all. No IPX, blank, nothing. It also probably will not be having I would say not even an aluminum frame or a stainless steel or any of that. It's going to have a plastic frame. It's also going to probably have, I'm going to guess, a 60 hertz monitor inside and outside. So no 120 hertz, probably 60 hertz across the board. It's probably going to have a 1080p display. It's not going to have a 4K display, 1440p, whatever. It's just simply going to have a 1080 display on inside and out. And I'm thinking about what else they could really take out. Maybe less of a battery. It's probably going to have a smaller battery. But again, you're spending this much money for that said reason. And it's probably also going to just feel cheaply made. But even then, I feel like so many people would try to get into this because it's just a cool concept. A lot of people are interested in foldable phones. I think what really breaks this down, right? Because I feel like 90% of people who buy phones, and okay, that was a stupid statement. 90% of people who see foldable phones are interested in them, but they're not interested in the price tag and the durability of foldable phones. If 90% of people who saw foldable phones saw them for $400 to $500, I feel like at least 60% of those would go and buy a foldable phone. It just comes down to the price tag of $1,800 is ridiculous, and it's just not affordable. But now you put a $400 to $500 price tag in front of people, And there's going to be a lot of people who simply want that phone just because, first off, it's new, it's creative, it's unique, it's foldable, and it's also a price tag that they can get behind. So I will say overall wise, if Samsung can do this, this would be a huge W for Samsung and a huge W for the foldable phone industry. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.